In lesson 51, we're going to work on two things. First, we're going to work with adding with more than 3 digits, and we're going to work with checking one-digit division. Our first word problem. A park ranger used a measuring wheel to find the length of the trails in the park. 2 routes to a lake from the campground measured 43,287 feet and 68,595 feet. If a hiker takes one more route to the lake and takes the other route back to the campground, then the round trip is how many feet? So before we begin doing anything, go ahead and circle your important information. You should have circled 43,287 feet and 68,595 feet. So let's go ahead and write these numbers vertically. 43,000, then I put my comma, 287. And then we need to figure out if we're going to add or subtract. What keywords tell us what we're going to do? Go ahead and underline those words. Right. So you should underline, it's a round trip, which means there and back, and that and means that we're going to add. I'm going to put my addition sign, and then I'm going to write my other number. It's the same 2 digits, then a comma, 68 comma, 595. Now it's very important that each place value is lined up. So the ones are lined up, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, and the 10,000s. Then we go ahead and add. 5 plus 7 is 12. 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 plus 9 is 18. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. I bring down my comma, because it's very important in these numbers, so you cannot forget your comma. 8 plus 3 is 11. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 more is also 11. So our answer, we read 111,882 feet. So you must write the label in your answer to get your credit, along with your comma. Do not forget your comma. So let's try another one. Dale bought a used pickup truck for his business for $4,950. The taxes and registration cost $483. Then Dale paid $525 to have a toolbox installed in the bed of the truck. The tax on toolbox was $37. Altogether, how much did Dale spend? So go ahead and underline the key word that tells us what operation we're going to do. Do that now. You should have underlined the word altogether. So we're going to take all of these numbers together and find our answer. The first number I come across is 4,950. So I'm going to write that number down. The next number in my story is $483. 4 here is in the hundreds place, so I need to make sure when I write it that 4 is also in the hundreds place. And then 83. So my 10s and my 1s are lined up. Continue throughout. We have the number 525. Again, 500 is the largest number, so we'll make sure we put a 5 in the hundreds, and then 25. Keep going. We see the number 37. So I have to know, where am I going to put the number 37? I could start at the far right and write the number 7 and then the number 3. So I see it's in the tens place. We're adding, I put my addition and draw my line. So now I'm going to add. If I think to myself, what numbers are easy to add? The 7 and the 3 makes 10, plus another 5 is 15. Drop your 5 and carry the 1. I see in here 8 and 2 makes 10, plus another 5 is 15, another 1 is 16, and 3 more is 19. I do not have any numbers in the, I do have numbers in the hundreds place. So I should carry my 1 to the hundreds and add the hundreds next. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus another 5 is 15, and another 4 is 19. In the hundreds, and I carry to the thousands. 4 plus 1 is 5. I add my comma in my answer because I must have a comma after every 3 digits and then another number. My label, I go back, we're talking dollars, so I'll put a dollar sign. Your final answer should be $5,995. Okay, we're going to move on to division and checking that division. Now it's important to know that I know you know your division facts, your multiplication facts. So we're going to work on checking that, and this will make sense when we get into more difficult numbers. What can we use to check division first? So what's the inverse of division? Think about it. It should be multiplication. Is the opposite or is the inverse of division. So that's what we're going to use to check our work. Now this problem is incorrect, so I'm going to cross that out. I'm going to rewrite this problem. We have 12 divided by 3. So you ask yourself, 3 times what number is 12? That would be 4. Now I'm going to check that work. So I say 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to write it directly underneath. So this is exactly how your work should be as well. So let's try 2 more. Go ahead and pause the video, try them on your own, and then we'll do them together. Here I have 18, we read from the inside out, 18 divided by 3. So 3 times what number is 18? You should say 6. Now I'm going to check my work. 6 times 3 is 18. Good job. For this one, we say 4 times what number is 32? You should have said 8. 8 times 4 is 32. Again, I write it directly underneath this number 32. They should be the same, and we know that that's correct. So this concludes lesson 51. Go ahead and do the lesson practice problems, and then come see me. Bye.